This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. It's going to be quick because we got to get into other stories for the day, but we got to get the day started first. Again, I'm lacking, just like Meek Mill's lacking without dropping music. Drake said, hey man, you ain't dropping no music. He's keeping Meek Mill on his toes. Meek Mill's collecting a lot of music, as he always does. He put out a few teasers out here that they seem pretty decent, I'm gonna be honest, but it's like, where's the music, bro? Like, when are you gonna drop music? Like, he tried to do, around midsummer, people were trying to capitalize off what was going on in the country. Meek Mill was one of those people. Didn't so much work. Lil Baby kind of ran that one. I have to agree with Academics. Academics always says Lil Baby took Meek Mill's spot. He is what Meek Mill was years ago. Meek Mill is a legend, don't get me wrong. He's in the game for 10 years. Once you're in the game for 10 years, you reach legendary status, okay? Because it's not easy to hang around in this game, okay? So Meek Mill, legendary. And I love Meek Mill's music. Even though we all give him a hard time, we all love Meek Mill's music. When he starts speaking and stuff, then we're like, bro. Bro, you sound crazy sometimes. He does. He sounds a little crazy sometimes. But, yeah, Drake made up with Nicki Minaj. He's been giving people these stimulus packages left and right. Meek Mill, he's pressuring him to drop music. I'm sure they got some music together, Meek and Drake. And we'll have to see. Even Rick Ross said he has new Drake songs. So Drake's going hard for the last part of this year. He started off the year pretty strong. Unfortunately, it was a weird year. It's probably not the best. See, you got to think as an artist when you're dropping your album right now, you can't even tour. And that's most of your money. Touring, production, and merchandise, right? I mean, touring, you're publishing, right? And merchandise, right? So this is where your money comes from. And if you're independent, sales, but still, there's a lot of money being left on the table because in order to sell a lot of merchandise, you got to tour. You know, people go to the tour and they buy merch. I mean, you can do it online, but a lot of money's being left on the table, and a lot of people are resorting to the OnlyFans. Okay, let's be honest. Okay. Oh yeah, Meek Mill put up this. See, he's not really good with it. He put up a picture of him leaning on a Bentley. Said, "Spur of the moment." It's like, oh gosh, come on, man. These rappers can't get any cornier. 50 Cent had to put the Paws on somebody that was trying to get internet fame. Was he sent from O'Malley's camp for 50 Cent stealing Cuban Link from O'Malley? Or was it from Rick Ross's camp, still bitter about the past? Nah, it's probably just a random person trying 50 Cent. You don't try 50 Cent. 50 Cent came from a time where he was obviously tried and someone tried to take his life, all right? So don't try him. He has security. And you will get dropped, okay? So stop, okay? Certain people know how to move, especially if you were around during like the 90s or 2000s. You know how to move. You're paranoid in a good way, meaning you're expecting the worst of anybody, and you're ready. You got to stay ready, because if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, okay? That's just facts, okay? Try to find that video. I can't find the video. They removed it. I saw a part of it, and then the next time I looked, gone. Fivio Foreign reacts to the whole arrest, and he just clarifies that, hey, in relationships, people argue, have disagreements, whoever, and will always argue. It's just unfortunate that some nosy neighbors can't mind their business. They call the cops, and the cops got involved, and they arrest him. I mean, that's like part of their protocol to arrest, if there's something between a man and a woman. I don't know. He said, my mom would kill me, plus I'm raising 2 black little girls, and women do everything for me in my life. I mean, it was probably a really simple argument that got kind of heated, but come on, man. That's you know what's unfortunate about this? So this was just an argument, but it was spread around in the news, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt until you get more information, right? Fivio got arrested for getting into it with his baby mom. You don't know if he put Paws on her. You could put that but you have to always clarify that that might not have happened, because he'll have this on his, and you have to retract it when it happens. Not everybody retracts everything or gives their side of the story. So yeah, and I've been updating ever since this happened. You got to do that, otherwise people get misinformation, and that could stop him from getting deals. So you got to be careful with that. That's why with the Tory thing, you got to get both sides of the story until there's a verdict from the courts. You can't go from, people's public opinion on Twitter. That's just not how it works, okay? I appreciate you guys, and I will check you guys in the next one. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope you guys are starting your day great. I'm lacking today, and I'm sorry. My sleep schedule is so messed up. Like, I wake up at go to sleep at 11:30, woke up at 3, started to work, went to sleep again, couldn't get back to sleep because my phone started ringing at 7, and then you wake up at 12. It's horrible. I'm trash right now. Okay, I got to get myself together. All right, I appreciate you guys. And you guys are awesome, amazing. Stay positive, keep bad energy away from you, protect your energy at all costs, and know you got to get up and you got to get going and you got to stay consistent. Nothing's going to happen from sitting around and doing nothing. Just do something, man. Look for a job, try to create something new, look for something out there that people need. And I just got an email from one of you guys in my DMs. You're starting a skincare line. I mean, that's amazing. He told me he got his labels in. He's on his job. He's starting new businesses. I think that's amazing, man. So, keep doing your best out there. Shout out to you. If you're every day you're getting up and just trying your best, because consistency and putting good energy out and working towards something will get rewarded some way or another. And it might not ever be that thing you're working towards. It might be something else. That one thing you're working towards, like, so you're trying to come out with a water, right? It might lead to a connection where you start like a healthy soda or something. You don't know. Sometimes where you think your goal is and your ending point is just the beginning. That's what they call a money tree. Because then a money tree is you just start branching off into different things. You might do a little real estate, a little bit. I know I'm going on a tangent right now, but a money tree is like, you plant a lot of seeds and you got a lot of things going on. You have a lot of streams of income, and it becomes a tree. It forks off into different ways. So stay consistent, get that one thing going, and from that one thing, branch off into a tree and start other things. Don't just accept where you're at now. You got to move forward. I'm guilty of this myself, okay? I'm no better, okay? Sometimes it's just easy to accept where you're at and not move forward. So get up off your butt and get to it, okay? I appreciate you guys. Stay consistent, stay positive, and know that you are special in your own way. You just got to find what it is, okay? Appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower, JT News.